Greetings! Welcome to Razor Tree Productions, and welcome to this week's Battle Report. These are the deployments. Nurgle here. Thus deploy the Mawtribes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now, Bryan did complete deployment first, and gets to choose who goes first.
You go first.
It will be me. So, Ogor Mawtribes, turn 1. For the first battle round, we're on number 5 on the cycle of corruption, Nauseous Revulsion. I have to reroll wound rolls of 6, army-wide, not just an Archeon now. I have nothing at the start of my hero phase, so I'll go right into the hero phase. This tyrant is going to bully this unit of gluttons. So they're going to take 3 mortal wounds. Oh no. Yeah, 3 mortal wounds, and they are now immune to battle shock for the rest of the game. And this tyrant is going to do the same to these gluttons. They will be taking 3 mortal wounds. That is painful.
But at least you're all in 6s and 5s. That's a good sign.
Now, going to attempt a Mystic Shield with my Butcher. I'm +1 for being at the Maw Pot. I failed, so nothing. And now, I'm going to empty the Maw Pot. This will be my empty token. And I'm going to heal D3 mortal wounds to every ogre unit within 36 inches of the Maw Pot. So we'll start here. And I heal 2, so I'm only down to 1 wound taken. And over here, we will do the same. And heal 1, so I've only taken 2 now. That concludes my hero phase. On to movement. Did some running and did some, I don't want to say purely defensive movement, but I didn't go all out with the aggression. I did run with my gluttons to rearrange them, ran with the iron guts to get them up front. I did move with my lead belchers and my tyrant here. I'm only going to be able to get 1 lead belcher in the shooting phase. He is going to shoot into these plague bearers. But past him, that's the only shooting I have. So because I moved, this will be D3 shots. Only 1 guy's in range, so 1 D3 shots. Yes. For 1 shot. Hitting on 4. Do I have any debuff on shooting with a 10-man unit?
With a 10-man unit, it's -1 to hit.
Okay, there's Plague of Flies, is that what it's called?
It's, yeah, Wall of Flies or something.
Yeah, something. There's a haze of nasty.
There's a lot of flies.
Yeah, it's nasty. 5s. Alright, we're good.
Alright.
With that eventful shooting phase over, that also concludes my turn because I will not be charging with anything. I'll just be tempting him with this tasty gorger. Hi! But I will be getting 5 points because I have the center objective and both of my home objectives. That's worth 2, these are worth 1. So this will be, wait, what am I saying? My math is, off camera we were just making a bunch of math jokes and then I just did the worst math.
It's alright. 1 + 1 + 2, well, actually.
So I have 4 points. That's what I'm saying. 2 + 2 does not equal 5. First order of business, Contagion.
I get 3 for being on my side. I do not get the bonus one because you have one on my side and then D3 extra for 3, so I've got 6 contagion points. And then we'll move on to spells. Alright, so starting with the Great Unclean one, we measured it up, they're within 14, so they're going to get Plague Wind to start. So Plague Wind has a casting value of 7, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to go ahead and use the Putrid Offering, and I'm going to suffer a mortal wound and add 1 to casting and unbinding rolls.
4, 5, 6, 7. You got an 8.
Yeesh.
I think no, you've got too many worse things that could happen. I'm gonna just take it.
Okay, so that means it does D3 wounds. Yep. For 3 wounds.
Lead Belcher goes down to 1.
Next up, we're going to use Favored.
It'll be that guy.
Favored Poxes. So this one has a casting value of 7. If successfully cast, pick an enemy unit within 14 inches and subtract 1 from hit, wound, and save rolls until the caster moves or attempts to cast another spell.
That's the one.
There you go, 10.
Well, I'm going to try to do it. I don't, even with my bonus. So that's all my unbinding. Is that going on?
So they're -1 to saves and wounds and everything else.
Who is it?
These Lead Belchers.
Lead Belchers, okay.
Now, in addition, we gotta pick somebody within 21 inches of Archeon for his spell. But no need. I think what I'll do is I'll cast it on this group right there.
On the Gluttons?
Yep, we're gonna give them the Glorious Afflictions, casting value of 5. We got an 8.
Yep, that was an 8.
And now that unit's move characteristics, any run or charge rolls are halved, rounding up until the next hero phase. I don't know. He'll just do a
Always Mystic Shield something.
Mystic Shield on this 20-man block here.
Or does he want to do it on himself, since they will get the reroll once for him being near them?
Oh yeah, I guess that works. So that concludes that part. And yeah, now it's on to movement.
This is a really aggressive game of chicken we have going on here.
No, you charge!
Well, no shooting, so charging. Are you going to charge anything?
I am. I'm going to start with your little sabers over here. They are not safe.
Yeah, he's going in.
Yeah.
We were joking. He's like, fine, you're going to make me kill your cats? I'll go kill your cats.
And since I can fly.
Oh yeah, that's good.
And then we're gonna charge with this unit of Plague Bears.
Okay.
7.
Yeah, and they can run and charge because that tree's right there, by the way.
You can do that, right? You can just see what a charge looks
like. You can just do a charge and choose not to do it. This is what they look like here. They're purposely keeping the Tyrant out of combat.
7. No.
And then he rolled a charge for this unit. That's what that 7 was.
I don't want it.
You don't want it?
Nope.
Alright. So for combat, start a combat. I have no command points, so I mean, I'm going to be not doing anything.
Well, start a combat. I'm going to go ahead and we'll start with
one thing.
I have 2 command points, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I can add 1 to the attacks using the Great Unclean One's command ability. Pick a unit within 21 inches and add 1 to the attack's characteristics for its models. So that's obviously within 21 inches, so I'm going to add 1 to the attack characteristics. And then for the Piper, he's calling you to join him.
Y'all can see this doorway is how all these movements happen, because they ran right through it. Clever girl.
Scrivenger, he's going to add 1 to the attacks for these unit.
Oh man, Plague Bearers are getting a little more threatening.
So now they have 3 attacks. And then Sloppity is going to give early one evening my pustule was seeping.
Ew.
So 6s do a mortal wound in addition to any normal damage.
Nice.
6s do a mortal wound in addition to normal damage. So we've got 1, 2, 3 mortal wounds. And 3 up.
5 up saves. He's dead. Wiped the unit. Bile Piper has played the funeral procession of those Lead Belchers. They did. So now I'll move on to my Frost Sabers and try to nip at the heels of Dragor. Is that his name? Dragor? The dragon? Yeah, okay.
Or something like that.
Alright, so I have 6 attacks with Frost Sabers. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. That's 2. -1 Rin.
There you go.
I bit him.
4 attacks, 2 up, 3 up. 3 up. -2 ran, 3 damage apiece.
Yeah, so that's the unit.
Okay.
Meow. Well, it was quick and bloody, but it's all over. That's the end of the turn. I have no battle shock because I just died outright. And then you are still hugging that objective there. So you'll be getting 2 because I only have 2 models, even though it's 1. So yeah, you get 4. So now we're tied at 4. And I have no clue what either of us are going to do with this roll-off. Tie, and then I went first. I'm gonna have to think about it off camera. We'll see. Man, we've been talking for like 10 minutes off camera. This is the hardest, like, do I take it or do I not double turn? I don't want to take the double turn, and I originally was thinking I'm not gonna take it because I think I'm set up enough to hold off. Because, you know, in the end, Arcane's only 1 model, and I've got this all blocked off from the Plague Bearers. But it ultimately came down to these guys are all free to move because they're out of combat with my Tyrant. And if they just tar pit over here enough to survive, then that really just mucks up everything, honestly. And so I think I'm gonna have to take it. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to take it, and it's got to work. And hopefully I don't get double turned back because it's a tight spot. I don't like it. This is the worst. I have to take it double turn. And if you don't think I should have, and there's something I missed, let me know. I would like to know. So here we go, Ogor Mawtribes, turn 2. For battle round 2, the cycle of corruption goes to Rampant Disease. At the start of Bryan's hero phase, he'll pick D3 different enemy units, excluding Nurgle, within 12 of each other, and they'll all suffer D3 mortal wounds. Okay, start of the hero phase. Butcher's Band, holier than 12. He's going to heal this wound off. Then also start of the hero phase, you're going to use my once per game Dracoline Heart to refill the Maw Pot. Then I'm going to attempt to cast a spell with my Butcher, in case it works and he rolls a 2 and hurts himself. I'm going to attempt Voracious Maw. It's casting value of 7, plus 1 because I'm near the Maw Pot. 4, 5, 6. I do get it with a 7.
I'm going to attempt to unbind.
And you unbound it. Dang.
Nope. No, thank you.
Alright, and that's my spells. So now I'm going to empty the Maw Pot again. While I've still got it. And see if I can heal up these 2 wounds over here. I got it. I got a full health glutton unit here now. I think that may be my whole hero phase. Yes. On to movement. See, you thought gluttons were going to get into combat, and what, you thought we were fighters? No. We've been eating from the Maw Pot. We're patient. So this cheeky little bugger is running along the back lines. I ran with pretty much everything except for these gluttons, but I've got this objective here. That's good. And I've got, you know, tyrants, bubbles on bubbles, all kinds of stuff going on. No shooting, because everybody that could, the tyrants ran. But I am going to charge with this unit of gluttons. Let's see what I get. Oh, lordy, an 11. I'm going to take that. Let's see where they end up. It's a hell of a conga line. But there's how they end up. They're not going to change for their pile line either. They're just going to keep it the way as is so I can stay tagged on this objective a little bit. Now rolling 11 dice. But there's how they end up. They're not going to change for their pile line either. They're just going to keep it the way as is so I can stay tagged on this objective a little bit. Now rolling 11 dice. Alright, trampling charge. Rolled an 11. There's 11 dice. I have 8 or more models. Every 4 up will be a mortal wound.
Disgustingly resilient 6.
5.
Oh. So 5 dead.
Alright, so there's after the trampling charge. This being the only combat, I'm going to go with these guys. Not going to pile in with them. Start of combat, I have a command point, but I'm not going to use it.
Start of combat, I actually have 2 things to do because I have to do both of their things.
I probably shouldn't have said I'm not going to pile in, so you'd use the fart, but I mean, you know what I'm doing here anyway. So
I'm adding 1 to my save rolls with Spoilpox.
Good choice.
Pustules are seeping, so 6s would give off mortal wound, if any of them.
Alright, I've got 15 attacks with their weapons, and 5 attacks with their gulping bites. I'm gonna roll it all together. The Luminous dice here are the gulping bites, and everything else is the clubs or blades. It's all 3s and 3s, because that unit's not big enough to give me -1. So 3s to hit. No rend on either, but 2 damage on the Razor Tree dice.
4 up save because of the added bonus.
That'll be 7 damage.
7 damage. Come on.
So it's only 4, and you have 5 of them. I shall call him Marcus, or Marky Mark, for he is the lone survivor. And he's gonna hit back, I imagine. Actually, I pulled your...
He passes.
I pulled your heroes in. I wasn't thinking about that, but I'm pretty sure I pulled him in.
Oh. Well, first thing we'll do is we'll hit back with our lone survivor.
Alright.
Yeah! Mortal wound.
Alright, so I'm taking a mortal wound.
In addition to...
Now is the... oh, the one missed. Other one missed.
Yeah, the other one missed.
And now I have a 5-up save. I made the save, but I do take a mortal wound.
Yeah!
Mahala Batgirl took a wound back here. And then, I'm gonna do some... You just want him to go at the edge here?
Actually, I just want him to be right here. Because he has a 2-inch attack.
Ah, fair enough.
So there's no reason for me to get any closer than I have to. Okay, these are 3 up with a 6 does a mortal wound. Okay. Alright, -1 rend.
Looking for a 6. I don't get it.
2 damage.
Alright, one guy is down to 1. Mahala Batgirl. Alright, we're on the battle shock.
Let's see if we're leaving or we're moving.
Shall he stay or shall he go now?
6.
6 plus 9?
Yep. He did.
Right. 6 plus 9, yeah, that's 15. You're a 10 plus 1. Yeah, he's gone. Now, that counts as being slain. So that will still trigger Invidian Plaguehost, I think.
Yes.
We'll see where they come back. There we go. The returned Plague Bearer unit, the Invidian Plaguehost, has returned here. Certainly, with these new heroes in the battalion, a lot of value has been added to these guys.
I would say so.
I'm liking it so far. Now, in the turn I get points. 2, 3, 4, 5, and since I control these, 6.
So now it's 10 to 4.
10 to 4, Ogor Mawtribes, and it goes to turn 2, Nurgle. Turn 2, Nurgle.
Alright, I'm going to get 6 contagion points, being in their side, being in my side. Next up, we're going to roll, because they don't have anyone around the tree. We get D3 for 3 more. 3. So now I am 15? Up to 15, yes. Alright. So that's great. Also, in this round, start of the hero phase, we're going to pick D3 enemy units within 12 inches of each other, and they're going to suffer D3 mortal wounds. Or 1.
So just 1. So just pick which unit.
Let's see if we can kill somebody off in this unit.
Well, you automatically are. I have one guy with 1 wound left in the back.
Perfect. Let's kill him. Boom, he dead.
Alright.
No healing that one.
Holla.
Plague Wind into them. That's casting value of 7. Value of 7.
Ooh, yeah, I'm not going to try to stop that one. I'm just going to have to take that.
D3 mortal wounds for 2 mortal wounds. Favored Poxes. We'd be casting it on them.
3.
No, it doesn't matter. Okay, his casting is done. We're going to cast that on your Tyrant back there in the back. So again, this is a 5. Got it.
Yeah, I guess I'll try to stop that one. I needed 10. No, I don't stop it at all.
Alright, so Tyrant's got half charge. And then we're going to Arcane Bolt frontline unit here, 1 up.
And you do.
Yep.
And it does a mortal wound.
Boom. Take that.
I'll take it on that guy in the back. Right there. Scratch him right in the back. He's going to take it.
At this point, we'll move on to the movement phase.
Alright. I'm slightly sad that I did not screen out Archeon well enough. He can totally fit there. And we've got a lot of stuff going on now. You have shooting.
I do have shooting. D6 attacks for Noxious Bile from the Great Unclean One into this unit here for 4 attacks. That's nice. 3 up, 2 up. And 2 up. There you go. 3 at -2 rend.
Oh, I do have a 6 up save on the Iron Guts. Now all 3 go through.
3 damage.
Just 3 total damage.
Yep.
So that will be 1, 2, and another one over here. I still can't believe Archeon has a 3-headed dragon and no shooting attacks.
He does have something. Oh, I almost forgot. He does have something at the beginning where he picks a dragon head. It's not necessarily a shooting per se, it's just something that happens. So I could, while I was over here, I could pick an enemy unit within 12 inches, and on a 3 up they suffer D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, we'll say that, and it'll be those gluttons.
Okay, perfect. There we
yes,
go.
and they suffer D3?
Yeah, D3 for
3.
Yep.
Did I already have a wound over here somewhere?
Not that I see.
I can't remember. Well, I'm going to put... I think it's that guy. I was scratching his back earlier. I don't think I ever put a wound on him. Yeah, so that guy's dead now. Now shooting over?
Now shooting over.
Now charging. It's going to be intense.
Great Unclean One. Boom.
10.
So he can do whatever the hell he wants. An inch. Each unit within 1 inch after this model, after it completes a charge on a 4 up, does D3 mortal wounds.
Oh.
It does D3.
For 3.
For 3.
Alright, so this guy's dead now.
And then we'll go ahead and charge with the Putrid Blight Kings.
Yes. Alright, there's how they end up. Wonky, but for reasons.
Good reasons. Alright, let's charge again.
And who is this?
These are the Plague Bears.
Plague Bearers.
Yep. So 6 should get it.
Now you have Archeon and Plague Bearers over there.
Archeon, let's see what we can do. 4.
Whichever direction he wants to go.
He's gonna go. And then Plague Bearers are gonna do their charge.
Well, it's still pile in, but it's still... Oh yeah, I won't, because you're gonna fart on me probably.
I definitely am gonna fart on you. That's the whole point.
But what's Sloppity gonna do?
9 inch.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to cut back to that, because that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, it is.
And look, he's ended this guy within half an inch, and everybody else is just outside of an inch. This is gonna get annoying. I love it.
I know. That was the whole point. I'm gonna try and play this army to its fullest that I can.
We're gonna start a combat now?
Yeah. So, couple of things here. Number 1, he is within range, and he's a Nurgle demon unit.
Okay.
So, this unit is within 3 inches and cannot pile in.
Ugh.
This unit can't pile in, because they're within range of him.
Correct.
That unit can't pile in. So, nothing's piling in.
So I am stuck because any enemy unit within 3 inches of any Nurgle demon wholly within 14 of Bile Piper, because he is playing what tune? Your love is like a ripe fart?
I believe it is a ripe fart that it is love is like.
And so yeah, because of all this stuff is wholly within 14, and all of those are within 3 inches of enemy models, so I have no pile-ins. Any closer than I already am.
Yes. He'll assign, I think it has to be Plague Bearer unit. Add 1 to the attack's characteristics of melee weapons used by a unit carrying out this count. Also, command ability from him to add 1, so they're all going to have 3.
Okay, just all that's going to this Plague Bearer unit?
Yep.
Okay.
They're going to get some hits.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll spend my command point to do all that defense on these gluttons.
Archeon.
Yeah, that felt right.
Alright, we're going to start off with the Slayer of Kings. We'll see if we can take some dudes out. This is a 2 up, 3 up. -2 rend,
Goes
3
through.
damage apiece.
So that's 6 damage so
This
far.
next one is Monstrous Claws. 2 attacks, 2 up, 3 up. 3 up. -2 rend,
Goes through.
d6 damage. 2 damage.
So we're up to 8 damage done.
Alright, this next one is Lashing Tail. It has a 2d6 attacks profile, so 7 attacks. 4 up, 3 up. 3 up. Yeah. There you go, no rend.
Hey, I get a save on this one. 5 up. And a saved one, fail one.
Alright, and then
How much damage does a fail?
Oh, it's just 1. 6 attacks, 3 up, 3 up. 3 up. There you go.
No rend?
Yep, no rend.
Okay, so they're 5 ups. Fail 3.
2 damage apiece.
2 damage apiece.
Yep.
Alright, that was 15 damage. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Which bad choice do you want to make?
You know what? I don't know, but if you're watching the video, you'll know when I choose this combat. Alright, I have 2 gluttons, or 2 iron guts. I accidentally cut off my leader. Or, I mean, I did it on purpose, probably.
For good reasons.
It was for good reasons. I have 2 going into the Blight Kings, and 3 going into the Plague Bears, and 1 that can't reach either. We'll go ahead and do the 2 going into the Blight Kings. I'm going to roll their Mighty Bashing Weapons on Razor Tree dice, and their Gulping Bites on Lumineth dice, so hitting on 3s. Now, wounding on 3s. Alright, the Lumineth is no rend, 1 damage. The Razor Tree are -1 rend, 3 damage.
4 up save.
Alright, so that is 9 damage.
Ooh.
And now I will do the 3 into the Plague Bears. Okay, 3s. And 3s. Lumineth is no rend, 1 damage. Razor Tree is 1 rend, 3 damage.
How much rend was Lumineth? None?
None. So that one's
They
good.
saved.
And so 3 damage, so you need 3 disgustingly resilience. So you just take 2.
2 damage.
Not bad. Alright, so that's what's remaining of the Blight Kings and what's remaining of the Plague Bearers, who actually took less with more swinging into them. Pretty good. Okay, here come the Blight Kings.
3 up, exploding 6s. Come on, 6s.
Well, you got 1.
I got 1. How many extra attacks?
None.
1.
Oh, Blight Kings.
2 hits.
Oh, no rend, right?
No rend.
4 ups. I take 1. Alright, we'll let the guy that couldn't get in get hit and wonder how the hell he got hit. And then I guess I'll go with these gluttons. Alright, I have 2 guys in. So that's 6 attacks with their clubs or blades, and 2 attacks with Gulping Bite. 3s. 3s. There you go. 2, no rend, 2 damage. He's a 3 up save, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah, so there's nothing. Great and clean one into the Iron Guts.
Bile Blade. 3 attacks, 3 up, 3 up. -1 rend.
5 up saves. Save both.
Doom Bell. 4 up, 3 up.
Oh, thing doom song.
There you go.
Any rend?
-1 rend.
1's not it. How much damage?
It does 1 damage.
Okay, so the guy's down to 2.
And 5 up, 1 damage host of Nurglings. Nothing.
Alright, we're good. So that guy in the back is still getting very confused on how he's taking so much damage. And, well, I have no choice. My 2 whole gluttons that are within an inch here are gonna swing into those Plague Bears. Alright, with 2 guys, that's 6 clubs and blades, and 2 Gulping Bites. Razor Tree dice for clubs and blades. Lumineth dice, Gulping Bites. All on 3s. No, you're a 20-man unit.
Yep.
So I might just want to hit in melee.
Yep.
So this is on 4s. Now wounding on 3s. Alright, that's no rend on either, but the Razor Tree dice are 2 damage.
Roll 1s.
Thanks, Archeon. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter, because your plus
This
1...
one.
That's just
hit.
1 damage.
So
1.
1 guy.
Which Plague Bears do you want to go with?
I think we're gonna do this unit right here because we need to do
I'm too slow. I got over here late. But there's the rolls for the 4-up, 3-up hits.
Okay. 3 up.
So 3, no rend. Be 4-up saves. Fail 2.
Does that kill a guy?
That kills the guy in the back that still has no idea how he's getting hit with all this stuff. Oh, he just killed the exact amount of models he needed to kill to take that objective from me. Instead of us tying at the end. And I had Battle Shock. Alright, now these Plague Bearers will go.
Well, I mean, I guess we can go now.
Stinky jerks.
3 up. Come on, guys. 3 up. Come on. Show me what you got.
6, 8, 10. Okay. 11 saves. No rend. So this will be 5 ups. Looking for 6s. Alright. I'm going to do 3 mortal wounds back to you. And that's all I save, too. So 2, 4, 6. I take 8. You killed
3
2.
mortal wounds.
So you take 2.
So I take 2.
So he lost 2 there because I'm spiky fists, and then I'm going to lose these 2. And they're bullied, so no battle shock. Re-rolling 1s. Oh well, I don't feel like going back. Judge me all you want, comment section. Concludes combat.
Alright.
I do have a battle shock test. Iron Guts are a 7 bravery to start. 2 plus 3 is 5. I don't lose any Iron Guts.
This unit.
You are minus 1 bravery.
Doesn't matter. They have a 10 bravery plus the bravery they get from the leader guy.
Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, so you can't even fill it. Wouldn't matter.
No, I'm just hunting for extras. Over here. Same thing.
Same thing. Another 6.
Yep.
Another not 1. And I've been bullied on both these glutton units, so nothing there for me.
All
But
right.
now you are going to get. Actually, you only have these back 2. That's still something. So you get 2 points.
Yep.
So it's now 6 to 10.
And the roll off.
Shockingly close. And now the roll off. Yeah, this one not as much mystery on this roll off. We both need it. 5, 4.
Yes.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm guessing you're taking it.
Actually, you're gonna be surprised. I'm gonna plan on taking it and killing you.
No. Nurgle turn 3. Corrupted Regrowth. Turn 3 cycle.
And so we'll just go ahead and do Archeon. Oh look, he healed his wound. And then we'll do, then it goes past that into Unnatural Vitality. Add 2 inch to the movements.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, Unnatural Vitality now after the regrowth. Add 2 inch to the new movement.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And then.
No, and then.
And then. Oh, actually, no. We're going to do our contagion. I have 15. I get 6. So now I have 21.
Yeah, and I'm still not by a tree.
Plus D3. So the D3 is 2.
So you have 23?
I have 23 contagion points now.
Wow.
We're going to go ahead and cast. We're going to start with Plague Wind.
Let's see if you get it, and we'll do some measuring.
We'll see.
Yeah, double 1, Snake Eyes. Poxes, something.
Boom.
Something. Is that the one does that reduce our hits and stuff too? Hit and save and all that? Yeah, I'm going to have to try to unbind that one. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I will unbind that.
Alright, Archeon now. He'll just try and, he'll just do an arcane missile.
5 does go off.
So we'll do that into the,
into the gluttons?
Yeah, into the gluttons. Why not?
Alright, this guy here. No, I'm still going to put on that banner, whatever. That banner will take it.
Alright, and then he will do his movement reduction thing that he does. And he will do it on your tyrant.
Or not. It's another Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes, Jesus. He will use his command ability to give this unit extra attacks. I believe that's everything in the hero phase.
On the movement?
On the movement.
It's going to be an interesting one. Into the movement phase. As Bryan just said, most importantly, able to get this old boy over and tag the objective, and then get a couple of these guys in and tag the objective with summoning. Meaning he has more than the 2 that I have, since Ogors count as 2. Shooting. Is this the time, or did we forget again on the Nurgle or dragon heads?
Oh yeah, no, he does. He has dragon heads. We're gonna go ahead and choose the following effect. Pick an enemy unit within 12 inches and suffer D3 mortal wounds on a 3-up. 3-up. Got it.
Which one do you want? The one you're in combat with, or the other ones? Because it said within 12?
Yeah.
You could reach either.
I want to go with them.
Okay. So they'll take D3.
I'm talking about these guys.
Oh, the Iron Guts. Iron Guts, even better.
Come on, 6. Oh, 2.
2. Alright, another guy's down to 2. It'll be him, sure.
We actually have an attack profile with the this guy. He gets to actually go into that unit. So D6 attacks. D6, he gets 4 attacks. 4 up. 2 up. 4 up. Okay. 1.
Got 1. I'll just roll here. 4 ups. Any rend?
No rend.
Oh, yeah, they have a 5-up save anyway. So they take it.
Yay.
How much damage?
1 damage.
1 damage.
So that's another one on the...
Yeah, another one on the banner. He's down to 2.
Do have a 12-inch shooting attack.
And the newly summoned plague drones. Those are plague drones, right?
Indeed, they are plague drones. And they are 4 up, 3 up.
Alright, well that was fun. Alright, so combat.
Getting into the combat phase, we're going to do a couple things here. We already added 1 attack to their profile. We're going to add another one with him. And then we're going to use his 6s, do a mortal wound.
Mortal wound?
Yep.
I'm guessing you're going with them first.
Yeah, we're gonna.
And I have nothing. I have no command points, nothing I can do.
Yeah, let's go. So we got 3 mortal wounds so far. Ooh, 3 up.
Alright, 5-up saves. 6s do mortal wounds back. So 1. So 3 mortal wounds plus 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was a painful hit. That's what I'm down to here. Despite that, and despite all this mess going on in the middle here, I am going to choose my Iron Guts. I have 4 Iron Guts, leader's dead again, going into the Plague Bearers, and 1 going into the Blight Kings. So here's the 4. Razor Shri dice are the main weapon. Lumineth dice are the Gulping Bites. Regardless, they're all hitting on 3s. Now, wounding on 3s. Lumineth dice is no rend 1 damage. The Razor Tree are -1 rend 3 damage. 9, 12, 13 damage.
13 damage. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, they did.
So 11 damage. I got him! Alright, now I have the 1 guy into the Blight Kings. Looking for 3s again, and 3s. That's 1 -1 rend. You're good. Alright, I feel vindicated over here. Cleared off some models. Your go.
Archeon, Slayer of Kings. 2 up, 3 up. Yup. 2 rend.
Goes through.
3 damage. 2 up, 3 up. That's a mortal wound.
4 damage done.
1 -2 rend.
Goes
D6 damage. 6 attacks. 4 up. 3 up. Of course. 1 damage a pop. No rend.
Alright. 5s looking for 6s. Don't get any. So that's 8 damage.
And then this is the 3 heads attack. 3 up, 3 up, 3 up, 1 rend.
So 6. I don't get it.
2 damage.
11 damage. So I lost 3 guys since 1 was wounded, and this guy has 2 wounds. These Ogors. I've got my Crusher and 2 other guys in. We'll see what they do. Alright, so 3, 6, 9, 10 attacks that are the Razor Tree dice or their weapons. 3 gulping bites. All on 3s. And wounding on 3s.
No rend. So this is a 5-up, so 2 damage apiece.
Yeah.
So 4 damage taken.
And he doesn't have anybody else to attack with, so I'm going to move on to these gluttons and actually pile in a little bit. Oh, you have your Black Kings! Yeah, that's right. Disregard what I've said. He's going to go with Black Kings.
It's basically like not. And Vikings. Okay, so those 4 go. Let's see how many additionals. 3 up.
4 is to save. There's no rend, right?
Yeah, there's no rend.
4 damage, 5 damage. There's the damage done there. I lost a guy. Have some wounds spilling over here. Now I will go with the gluttons and pile in a little. 3s and 3s. And 3s.
Okay, 3 up save.
So nothing. Now for Battle Shock, I can't fail over there. And for you, you do have a Plague Bearer Battle Shock.
Come on. No.
3. Okay, don't lose any, and also don't get any back. And then you get 1, 2 points. I took that one back. So now it's 8 to 10. At the start of my turn 3, I finally have a command point again. And then my Butcher's Band, they're still within range, so I'm going to heal a wound and go to 1 wound taken. And that's all for start of hero phase. I am going to try. Yeah, that's all I can think of is Voracious Maw. So that's a casting value of 7, I believe.
Okay.
And plus 1. 3, 4, 5, 6. It fails, and that concludes my hero phase. All right, my Gorger ran for 4. He's slowly trying to come up from behind and dunk on you. Everybody that was in combat stayed in combat, and I just moved everybody else up. Shooting. I actually do have shooting because my tyrants have pistols. Ogre pistols. Surely they're reliable. Let's try this tyrant into the Plague Bearers. Alright, Ogre pistol, 2 attacks. 4s. Well, nope, those don't do anything. And there was probably actually 5s because of Cloud of Flies. No? Okay, so 2 attacks. 4s and 3s. Alright, 1 hit. 3s to wound. Hey, I did it. -1 rend.
6 up save. Nope.
Got a 5 up. That does damage. D3 damage. For 1. And
it goes through.
It does go through. That's my shooting. Charging. Since I'm already right here. Let's go, big boy. This one's my general. Oh! Heyo, 11. Which is great for trampling charge. So he's going to go right in. I'm going to roll 11 dice, and since he has the command trait to be counted as a monster when he charges, 11 dice, 4 up will be a mortal wound. Alright, looking for 4s. Disgustingly resilient. So 2. I'll take 2. Alright, now I'm going to charge with this tyrant. 6 charge dice, these will be on 6s. So, attempting 2 mortal wounds. And just take 1. And then I'll charge with my Butcher for 6. So let's rinse, repeat. Looking for 6s. Nothing. So just 1.
Okay.
Start of combat. I have 1 command point, and I think he is going to. This tyrant's going to use it on himself for all out attack. Reroll 1s to hit, because I really need him to take these out. You have lots of command points because of Archeon.
So, we'll all out defense on them.
Ah, yeah.
And
good call.
We'll go ahead and use the combat stuff to give them extra attacks. So all of these guys will have 3 attacks and exploding 6s.
Okay, you'll see when I pick the suspense. Alright, I'm choosing the tyrant. think I can risk it everywhere else. I'm going to anyway. Thunder Mace. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. 6s do a mortal wound in addition. And then my all-out attack, I reroll the 1. Into another 1. And 3s to wound. Those both go through and they're -2 rend.
No save.
They're 3 damage apiece. Beast Skewer Glaive. And I'll do his gulping attack since he's the same, just different rend and damage. Beast Skewer Glaive is 2 attacks, 3s and 3s on all of this. You're not a hero, so it doesn't do anything on that 3s. -1 rend.
6 save, I guess.
Alright, and that'll be D3 damage for 3. So that's 9 total damage. You have a Disgustingly Resilient.
Yep.
6 go through.
6 go through.
I needed 1 more damage to go through. C'est la vie. Because they can't fail a battle shock test. So yeah, I didn't take it.
But they can roll a 1.
Yeah, and come back. Boo! Alright, your go.
The Plague Bearers here.
Alright.
9 attacks, exploding 6s.
This is going into the Tyrant.
Tyrant, yep. Did I all out attack these guys? Or all out defense?
You all out something. Well, I can't remember, so which one do you want?
I got enough command points to do both. Could I do both?
You could do both, yeah.
Then I'll say I did both.
We'll say that, I don't mind.
3 up.
Alright, on the Tyrant, 3 up save, he's good.
Okay, Butcher's got 2 into him.
2, yeah.
A mortal wound. 1 damage. No rend.
Can't remember what his save is, definitely not a 1, so he takes 2. Goes down to 5.
And the rest are going into the other guys.
Gluttons. This is where your leader is.
Yay. There's a few 6s. 4.
I said no rend.
No rend.
So its 5s are. So I take 2, and then take 3. So 7 total, and then you take 3 mortal wounds back.
Okay, and those mortal wounds are 1's negated, 2 people
2,
die.
and then I took 7. There we go, a trade of 2 for 2. Feels balanced in Bryan's favor there. Now I'm going to go with the Iron Guts. 3s and 3s, you know the drill. Razor trees are 3. Razor trees are weapons. Lumina after gulping bites. No rend on the Lumineth, rend on the Razor Tree, 1 damage on the Lumineth, 3 on the Razor Tree.
Save those. How many damage you said? 3 at
6,
least?
9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage. And that wipes the Blight Kings.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the Kingslayer Blade thing, Mabobber, Medili, Meduser. It has 2 up, 3 up. -2 rend.
Those go through.
3 apiece.
So I'm taking 11 so far.
Oh yeah, 11. And then we'll do the 2 up, 3 up. -2 rend, d6 damage. 4 damage, d6 attacks. These are 4 up, 3 up. 3 up.
Alright, save on a 5. I don't save that either. So how much damage?
6 attacks. 3 up, 3 up. Mortal wound. -1 rend.
Looking for 6s. Nope.
2 damage apiece.
Damn. So that's 24 damage you did. Well, in hindsight, I probably should have retreated those out. Owie. I'm going to go with the Tyrant over here because that's... Thunder Mace. Hitting on 3s. Winning on 3s. That's 1 at -2 rend.
Goes through.
So it's 3 damage. Beast Skewer Glaive, and I'll do the Gulping Bite. They're all 3s and 3s, but it's -1 rend on the Razor Tree dice.
-1 rend, so 6 up. Got it.
Okay. So you take 1 damage, so that's 4 total.
5 up, I guess.
Take 3. You have your Plague Drones, right?
Yes, I do.
Alright, so big ol' stinky skeeters.
So add 1 to the attack's characteristics since it's near a hero. which means starting with the plague swords, they're going to be 4 attacks that are 4 up, 3 up, 3 up. Foul mouth parts be 3 up, 3 up. There you go. 1, no rend.
4.
Got it.
Did you get it? Okay.
And venomous sting. 4 up, 3 up. 3 up. Not a thing.
No change here. So I'll go on to this butcher. That's the actual butcher. That's the leader of the glutton unit. Don't judge me. Didn't have enough models. Right. Tenderizer. 3 attacks, Sculping Bite 1, all 3s and 3s, different stats. We'll get there when we get to it. 3s. 3s. 1, -1 rend.
That'd be a...
And that is 3 damage. So 2 damage. Alright, that's the butcher. He doesn't have anybody else to go with, so I'll go ahead and go with the glutton. 3s and 3s. Alright, 2, well there's no rend on any of this, but the Razor Tree dice are 2 damage. So that's 5 damage to try to ignore. So I do 3. That will conclude the turn. And I was going to have a lot of points possibly, but instead I'm only going to get 2. Because I lost the middle. Didn't get that one. So I only control the corners. So it is now 12 to 8.
I need to do a battle shock.
Oh yeah, you do need a battle shock. Plague bearers. And plague drone, but let's see if we get him back. 6, and I don't know how many you lost, but
a lot.
Oh, you're just gonna take them?
Yep. And then plague drones.
Not a 1. Now it is roll off time. Oh, you got it.
Here's a question: Invidian Plaguehost.
Does
it happen just the first time a unit is lost, or does it happen whenever plague bearers are killed? So I have no idea.
There is a first time involved, but is it the first time in general or the first time each? We don't have the book on us, so we're going to check AOS reminders. Because I still don't have my damn book in. So again, we're not sure, because we're having to go off of a third party here, or some shipping errors, and I don't have my book yet. But it sounds like it's the first time each one of them dies they can come back as a Tin Man, not like just it happens once. So the one that's already died has come back, and this is a different one that's coming back as another Tin Man. So we're going to play it like that. If we're wrong, well, we're playing it like that, so let us know. We do want to know. But it's so early, we're recording this before any FAQs have come out.
I am going to want to take it.
Alright, so Nurgle turn 4. Circle of Nurgle, Fecund Vigor. Add 1 to wound rolls for all attacks made by Nurgle units in the combat phase.
Plus 6, that's 9, plus D3. 2. So I have 11.
And 2 command points?
Dragon Head.
Oh, yeah. We're doing the right phase this time?
Yeah, we're doing it the right phase. Trying to take out that last guy.
The glutton, since he has less wounds and everything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Plague Wind on this unit right here. 6 is going to go ahead and take his point, so yeah. He's got...
oh yeah, he's going to cut himself.
Yeah, so he's a 7, he got it.
I'm not going to stop that one. I think I need to protect everything else.
Okay, so that does D3 damage. 2 damage.
That's going to kill 1 and add 1 to another.
The, whatchamacallit, that lets him lower hits and wounds and all that. And
yes.
He's going to cast it on them as well. 8.
I'm going to try to stop that one. So, I didn't stop it even with my bonus.
Alright.
So -1 to hit, wound, and save, right?
Yep. Do his spell. He'll go ahead and try and cut down the tyrant's run, charge, and all that. 4. Nope, didn't get it. And he'll do an arcane bolt into the whatchamacallits.
The glutton.
Yeah. 7.
Yeah, it does go off on mortal wound, so now I've taken 3. I have 1 wound left on that not butcher.
Yeah, at this point it's just run and charge and all that kind of good stuff.
Right, movement. So some retreating with some plague drones and some flyover summoning. Outside of 9 there, all those are in. This isn't good. Shooting phase.
Shooting phase, and we're going to start off with our sneezy scrivenger. D6 attacks.
1.
Fucking kidding me.
Oh, the intensity.
2 up, 4 up.
Oh no! I forgot you had. Well, let's see.
I still have another shot here with Great Unclean One. 4 attacks.
4 attacks into my tyrant.
Into the tyrant. 3 up. Hey,
yeah.
2 up. Plus 1 to wound, so.
The ones always fail, but any rend?
Negative 2 rend.
Negative 2?
1 damage apiece.
Alright, so he just takes 2. Alright, now charging.
Charging time.
It's charging time.
One more couple things here. We're going to charge with Archeon.
Got it. Gonna arc him onto the tyrant, or going into all of them. Okay. Let's just smallpox. You want him to try to charge now? Maybe he can get the glutton.
Maybe he can. Who knows? 5.
He can do it.
There we go. That seems pretty good.
Ooh, you had enough. Just tag the objective.
Yeah. And then we're going to charge with the Great Unclean One.
Yeah.
Got him.
He sure does. That's a 10.
I figure you're not going to be able to kill him too easy.
Nah.
Roll a dice on a 4 up D3 mortal wounds. Well, 4 up. No.
Combat. Start a combat. You have like command points out the wazoo right now. You have at least 2.
We're going to go all out attacks.
On Archeon.
On Archeon. Extra attacks? Yeah, it means extra attacks.
Alright.
So 5 attacks instead of...
And what song is being played?
A stab and we will go.
The mortal wound one?
No.
Which one's that one?
Extra attack.
Oh, they both have an extra attack one, don't they?
Yes.
And I think I have a command point left. All out defense by tyrant.
Okay, so this is the Slayer of Kings. To wound. 3 up. Negative 2.
Negative 2. These are 6 up saves. Fill both.
3 damage apiece.
He has 2 wounds left.
And 2 up, 3 up. 3 up. Negative 2 rend.
6s. Fill both. He is dead. No matter how much damage those are.
D6 apiece. So his lashing tail attacks won't go into anything, but I did say that we were going to do 3 heads into the butcher. Alright, 3 up, 3 up. All out attack.
Yep.
3 up. Negative 1 rend.
This is on the butcher.
Yep.
I'm going to roll these, but I don't know what his save is. Definitely not any of that. So all 4 go through.
That would be 2 damage a pop.
2, 4, 6, 8. The butcher is dead. Not looking good over here. I have a crusher glutton. That's it. I guess my tyrant will go. Alright, Thunder Mace. 3 attacks. I'll do my gulping bite here too. 3s and 3s. Alright, next.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Wait.
Will be my Beast Skewer Glaive. 3s and 3s. Alright. Dice saying get this over with. That's an attack. Well, you've taken it here. Do you want to see if Scrivenix can get the final
I want to see if
blow here?
Scrivenix can get the kill.
We got to see it. Scrivenix, do your thing.
3 up, 3 up.
Oh boy.
Negative 1 rend.
6s. Oh, he does it, but
2
takes
damage.
a mortal wound. Does take a mortal wound. And then the glutton dies. And he does.
He takes it.
I did no damage this combat phase, and almost everything I had died. You've taken everything now. You actually have all but 1. You're going to get 1, 2, 3, because you have those. 4, 5, 6 points. That puts you at 14, so 14 to 12. So what that means is Invidian Plaguehost, Nurgle, major victory.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Thank y'all for watching. This was an excellent time, fun time. As of this recording, I'm now 38 too. It's my birthday, woo! So for my birthday, what I want from you is a subscription. If you have not subscribed to my channel, Razor Tree Productions, what this video is on, please do so. If you have already, you're amazing. Click like, leave a comment.
Comments
all
up.
those things.
Comments
yeah,
up.
Comments and likes. They all help the algorithm. Our algorithm.
Algorithms, subscribe.
It's late. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful war game.